What's up, guys? How's everybody doing today? What's going on, guys? How you doing, Tariq? How you doing, Patrick? What up, Jasmeel? How's it going? Ronnie, how you doing, man? Honestly, Devin, it was like a time thing, man. I did not have time, so I used the same, different thumbnail, but it was the same Rune image as from the last thumbnail. Yeah, it was, man, it's just been hectic. It's, with the new puppy, it's been really hectic lately. What up, Sam? How you doing, man? And then I was in the U.S. today getting stuff for the puppy, and then Laura was at the vet with the puppy while I was in the U.S. and I got home and we're trying to get everything set up, and yeah, it's been a hectic day, man. I did not really get to do much of my actual work, and then I still have to build my siege defenses for the tourney. So tonight's stream will be a little bit shorter. I'm a little bit backed up, but I'm excited. We're gonna get hopefully some really good reapps for Zables. Bro, Sam, congrats on the Airbnb investment, man. That's seriously huge. That is seriously huge. It's kind of what I wanted to do when I moved to Mexico. What up, Hunter? How you doing, man? Bro, congrats on the Tableau, X. Yeah, Sam, the thing is, right now, the property prices are so high here. That's why I haven't done it. I think Cancun, from what I've heard from people, Cancun is probably the best place to do it right now. But that's like secondhand information from people. It's not coming from a position of like well-researched and educated to make a major investment type thing. But I do know that they have some condos available for like 100K or less, like one-bedroom stuff. But you can buy a place for 100K in Cancun, then you can rent it out as an Airbnb at 60, 70 bucks a night. On the low side, I'm sure, because the weather's good there year-round, it's probably not a seasonal rental type thing. It probably adds up over time. I would assume it adds up over time, but again, have not done any research. My plan was to actually rent something near my home, to buy something near my home that I could rent as an Airbnb. And the property prices are just so high right now that I'm not comfortable considering it. But I do hope to do it in the next couple of years. By the way, just a reminder, guys, don't forget to smash the like button. It looks like we're starting off a little slow, maybe the bad thumbnail. I was genuinely curious if the clickbait, if like that thumbnail would work or not. Early signs are that it did not. So call it a test. But remember to smash that like button and let's make up for my bad thumbnail. Honestly, it's not even how much it rents for, it's how often it rents. Because if you have a place that rents for $1,000 a night, but it only rents once a month, and you have a place that rents for $100 a night, but it's full month round, obviously the second one is making more money. So it really is about how often it will be rented as much as how much it will be rented for. Just summon some Nat 5s, Axe. Once they brought in the 1,000 crystal that you can buy the devils, my devil issues have been over. Like devils were my biggest issue forever, and they're no longer an issue. Yeah, exactly, Sam. Well, there's still a little bit more to it than that too, because you have to factor in your actual overhead and some other things. But yeah, I mean it's just basic. It's basically like you said, it's a math calculation. Still, if you can buy a place for 100K that rents for $100 a night, especially because the place is not likely to devalue much, then the math should support it. The question is really, is it the best option? What was the team I was using earlier? It was basically this with Nora was pretty good. I think I used Kinky here. The Ancient Trans, I would assume, will be on the next update because it's usually a Thanksgiving scroll. Oh, that sucks, Wojo. Those days hurt, man. Those days really hurt. I just realized I don't have Nana on this team. I probably should have played this differently. I was treating this like I had Nana because I'm used to running Nana here. So that was not well played. I think we're still fine, but it was definitely not well played. Bro, I mean, I know it doesn't look like it because I've been on a big run, but before my big run, I was on your kind of run, and I really do know what you mean. Ronnie, I would expect it to be out in, probably a week from Thursday. The last update was a little bit late, but I would expect it to be out a week from Thursday, to be honest. There's no guarantee that's the case. Definitely no guarantee, but that's my guess. I would expect they'll do an update on Thanksgiving Day, and that we'll get it that day. Could be the day before Thanksgiving as well. What up, Iron Scare? How you doing, man? This team didn't actually feel all that good either, to be fair. Needed more sustain. I want to work the Nora in. I mean, well, that was mostly because of the Leo, though, right? It was because I was using the Leo to block the Savannah. I feel like the same thing here. So maybe I'm overkilling it with the Kinky and the Dom. I need one or the other, and let's try it with the Riley. That should do it. Let's try that. So Wojo, funny story but true, I matched up with Heaven's Royalty the other day, and neither of us drafted an LD5. I was like, that was just funny. But yeah, I mean, it's actually, it's true. There's so many LD5s. There's so many LD5s these days, which makes it really tough. At the same time, it's like, it's very easy to just force your LD5s if you're not always drafting them at the right time because you're just forcing them, basically. Bro, congrats on the C2 Iron Scare. Oliver, Narsha, Bellaneftis, Winrobo. That sounds pretty toxic, bro. That sounds pretty toxic. Bro, I got wrecked so hard. I straight up dropped 100 points in RTA yesterday. I dropped from rank 90 something, and I dropped 100 points. It was brutal. I mean, it was like in one day, too. Just in one day, I dropped from 1938 to 1844. It started off with some bad RNG, but it was just, I don't know. Well, part of it too, okay, so here's part of it. This is true story. I was second pick like 20 straight matches, and every single opponent was Oliver, and I just can't beat Oliver. Here we go again. If I have Oliver first, I'm usually in good shape, but if they take Oliver, then I'm usually screwed. I mean, so far this guy hasn't drafted any LDs, Wojo. I'm the LD abuser here. Never mind, there's one. Just one. Okay. Do I let him have the Pontos? I think I do. Pontos is fine. I have double reset. Now, do I reset the Pontos or the Praha? I think the reset for me is actually the Praha, right? Probably miss it though. That was the other thing. Like, I missed every reset with Sackman. It was just one of those days. Yeah, there you go. Missed the reset. That's pretty much GG. There's actually nothing I can do at this point. I've already lost. Wait, I lapped. Hang on. Yeah, but the elemental disadvantage doesn't affect that. Of course, Pontos gets his cleanse up now here. Or gets his thing up, whatever you want to call it. That's a dead Nikki. Oh. No! No! That proc! That was brutal. That was brutal. Talk about losing on a proc, bro. When Pontos procs to kill your Nikki, and then the Praha proc right there, yeah. Just love. It's same thing, man. Can't beat the RNG at the moment. That's a match that should be like, I don't know, 75, at least 75% me. Because if he doesn't resist with the Praha, if he doesn't resist on the Praha on turn 1, I win it outright. So that's already 15%. And then when he does resist, I basically lose. I mean, I think he can win if Sekhmet misses the resistance, but I'm not sure. It's at least 70-75% me, if not 85. Yeah, so my win rate with Geo is like 25%, man. I cannot make her work. I don't know what the deal is, but I just cannot make her work. I don't think I've beaten an Oliver with her. I beat her, I use her to beat other stuff, but I cannot beat an Oliver with her. Maybe I just have a bad build, I don't know. I tried her on Revenge and Oliver just takes away her attack bar, so I switched her onto Will. I've tried her with no res, I've tried her with more HP. Can't make her work in any build. And honestly, I don't lose against her all that much either. That's the thing. Like, I don't really lose to her, and I don't really lose against her. She is incredibly annoying, and she's incredibly annoying, and yet somehow she doesn't seem to quite do enough. I don't know. Yeah, see, Wojo, I tried the Masha Gyu counter for a while, and like literally, I'm almost positive I have not won with that. Like, not a single time. So I switched up to Masha Volantis and tried Gyu as a third pick, and I still really wasn't winning with that. I've tried a lot of variations of Masha Gyu, and just like, yeah, I just cannot win with it. Absolutely cannot win with it. And there we go again. She'll stun the Chung now, watch. Or Masha will proc. Please don't proc. Just please don't proc. Hey, it's a miracle. So Chung dies. Ooh, that was nice. What up, Renov? How you doing, man? Doing good, man. Doing good. And he gets the kill, right? Ooh. Okay, but I have no choice but to do this. Oh. Let's do this. I don't know if that was greedy or not. Might have been greedy. Maybe I should have just transformed back out. Really? I mean, he would have he got the kill anyway, but. Juno solo Zabellio, guys. Juno solo Zabellio. What can you do? I'm now down 110 points. Nah, Juno's not good, man. It's just RNG at this point. Like, seriously, it was Masha Critabellio. I don't think I've seen Juno lose to an Abellio. I haven't lost to an Abellio yet this season before that moment right there. That was my first loss to an Abellio this season with Abellio versus Juno. It's just straight RNG. I think he wins this one. This one I'll say. The last two I felt like I won the draft and just got luck sack. This one I think he won the draft. And proc. But she was reset, so. And proc. Hey, what was your best, bro? Congrats. Dude, 16 is legit, man. What'd you rush with? All you want is Oliver, Winrobo, Gianna, Neftis, Maximilian. Yeah, at least you're not asking for much. Let's see, this one's interesting. Let's go. Man, Taurus. There it is. Should I bring some sustain though? Yeah, I should bring some sustain. Let's do this. The original Gyu build was over 40k HP. The new one is... we're banning that, right? Yeah, we're banning that. He's gonna get the cycle stuns and karmas there. Do I just ban this? Yeah, let's ban the Shizuka. Where's the Gyu? Fell towards the back of the box, right? No, I drafted her recently. I don't see her now. Oh, that's because she's taken. Here's the Gyu build. So the original one was about 10k higher. Oh, that's Shizuka. Never mind. Actually, we want HP lead here. I can't find her. Oh, there's the Gyu build. So yeah, the original one was about 10k HP higher. I've run her twice. I've done her 2 different builds with resistance. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, I'm greedy. Let's do it. You got a shield, right? What? Okay. Oh, you procced! Are you kidding me with that? Oh, come on. And then he stuns me to boot. And then he stuns me to boot. Okay. Wow. That's what it's been like, guys. That's what it's been like. Come on. Oh, seriously? I mean, what can I do? What can I do? And I get resisted. Wow, AoE resistance just for fun. Yeah, go ahead. I mean, 2 of them were wind units, but they didn't glance. It actually said resistance. And it's just like, yeah, what can you do? Ooh, he gave me an attack bar. He shouldn't have hit the Fang there. Giving me an attack bar was actually a mistake. He probably still procs me to death here, but... Hey, Cytex, you wonder why I put resistance on my Fang? I think you just saw. He's taking a turn either way. Go for the stun. Don't get it. I thought he reset the cooldown. That was weird. I thought he reset the cooldown. Yeah, resistance is OP, but Diana procs are more OP. At some point, the Fang might proc. Like, he's on Violent as well, and I've been 27 the whole match. Then he'll probably stun me here. Okay. No, but I don't get the Oh, okay, we get the defense break there. Cytex, you still think that I shouldn't put resistance on my Fang? I'm just saying. Like, are you still an advocate for no resistance on Fang? Fangs. This is the Fang build. Oh, not you. You. If I do this and he bans the Nikki, do I lose? I do. Oh, that was I meant Praha. I meant Praha, man. Dude, I meant that was supposed to be Praha. I think I lose this because I timed out. I got distracted. I'm tilted so hard. I am so freaking tilted right now. You guys can tell. Like, I'm beyond tilted. It's just insane. Yeah, I'll tell you what. If I was on Vile Revenge, I lose that last match. If I didn't have resistance, I lose that match as well. What up, Kings? How you doing, man? I mean, I prefer the bio, but I'll buy into despair. I prefer will, but I'll buy into revenge. I just won't ever buy into giving up the resistance. Nice! I landed 1 with 15 tries. That was awesome. And that's a dead Volantis. Man, this Gyu does not miss. Max resistance, Nikki for the win, too. Nice. And that's GG. Dude, this chick does not miss. My Gyu does not do that. I guarantee you. My Gyu does not do that. Crit? Yep. Masha crit water. G1, I actually don't know, Wojo. 18 something maybe? What up, Efren? How you doing, man? What's even funnier is I would argue Fang is the monster that's resistance is more important on than any other monster. Why do I feel like that's a Swift Ganny? If he bans this, the Ganny... I probably outspeed the Ganny. And then I still get the reset, okay. If the Ganny goes first, that's fine. All he can do is reset the Sekhmet here. Ironically, I feel like Sekhmet doesn't even need resistance. I build her on it, but I'm just not sure it's actually that important for her, to be honest. Really? His win condition is stun. His win condition is stun Volantis. That's literally his entire win condition. Stun. Dude, seriously? I mean, what can you do? And that's GG. What can you do? I feel like he's got to have Ragdoll to play this. He's just deciding if he wants to bring it out now. Hey, congrats on the Nana, bro. That's awesome, man. I think he was reminded of Nana. This generally, I mean, this should be a free win for me. There should be nothing he can draft here where I don't win. But the way today's going, the odds are I'll lose. This draft right here at this point, this is like 99% for me. So he'll most likely win. '99's exact. Nothing in this game is 99. This is like a 85-90% win rate for me though. What up, HOD? How you doing, bro? Hey, I appreciate that, man. Let's just do that. Yeah, so that was my loss condition there, was Oliver proccing, because now the Diana gets to put up her shield. To be fair, I'm tilted because I should have just hit Diana the second time. So, yeah. I really should have just hit the Diana the second time. That was my fault. To be fair. To be fair, I am so tilted right now. I am so tilted right now. Okay. Yeah, but the proc from the Diana didn't, or from the Masha didn't help much there. But still. Alright, let's see here. So let's do this. Can I kill this thing? Maybe, maybe not. Probably not. Oh, 0. Well, we got 1. Yeah. I mean, I did play bad. I did play bad, to be fair. Hey, I got a proc. Wasn't really my target. I wanted to kill the Dominic first, but I mean, I guess it's fine. Ooh, okay. I think he's had 1 proc more than I have, but I've definitely had the bigger procs at this point. Well, now he's had 2 procs more, but I've still had the bigger procs. Depends on if he procs here. No, no proc? Okay. This should kill. No, no kill. Okay. That's fine. It doesn't actually matter. It's pretty much over, like procs or no procs. Once the Diana went away, Riley Julianne would beat this 2v3 basically every time. I suppose if the Masha lands defense break on the Riley here, pushes me back, and then the Dominic kills, that's my loss condition. Man, this Wusa is like legit. Wusa has legit. Oh, okay, that's my loss condition. Never mind. That was my loss condition. Sleep the freaking... never mind. Okay, we're good. We're good. Dude, I'm so tilted. Okay, we're done. We're done. This is it, man. This is it. What up, Bell Peppers? How you doing, man? We're gonna go to something else here. Yeah, I'd say no more RTA. We're not going to have much of a stream if I keep doing RTA. I am way too freaking tilted. So I was just waiting for Sables to come in so that we could do the re-ups. He said he was going to get in late. Yeah, no, I won this, bro. It's not, this is over now. He shouldn't be, well, you know what? I shouldn't say this is over because Masha could go twice here. And then, yeah, there you go. It's actually just this and this. Okay. Those got to be scheduled in advance, bro. Those got to be scheduled in advance. But yeah, I'm way too tilted. I wanted to get some wings in. That was all, but it's a bad idea to try and get wings in. All right, no more RTA. No more RTA because I'm legit just gonna wind up raging through all of stream if we do RTA. So we'll go back and we'll do a little bit of inner server, I guess, while we wait to see if when Zabel shows up. No, he's here. We talked in Discord. He gave me his login info. He just said that he would be getting into the stream a little bit late. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, let's do that. Increase cool time. Wow! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Even here I'm getting procced on. Come on, bro. Jasmiel, I think re-app sessions right now are into next year. Yeah, they're in January right now. I think I'm team 11. I didn't really push. I just kind of like did a very casual thing, so I'm team 11. I think this would win. This should win. Hola, ¿cómo estás, Rune? Okay, maybe this won't win. I can't hit him because he'll proc into Torrent, won't he? Ah, screw it. Could be torrenting the Kinky anyway. Never mind. Wow, he did proc a lot right there, but I think I'm in trouble, aren't I? Yeah, I mean, I did say I shouldn't kill the ragdoll. I'm just super tilted. let's be real. I should not have killed the ragdoll right there. I'm just super tilted. What's this do again? Yeah, we gotta do this. Wow. I'm even gonna lose the inner server stuff. Dude, nice. Huge congrats on Team 6, man. That's awesome. You can proc Dom. You are on Violent Runes. I'm just going to remind you of that real quick, bro. You're on Violent Runes. You have the ability to proc. They've done it a lot. So, you know, feel free to do it at your convenience. Hey! He procs. Okay, that was his convenience, you know? I did say feel free to do it at your convenience. So that's kind of on me. Like, I can't I can't say anything else. What up, Geek? How you doing, bro? Let's see. How do we deal with this? I feel like we could... actually, should we chung this? Yeah, we should chung this one. I've never tested Lexi. I think she's interesting. I've never done any testing with her. Yeah, I have Leah. I don't have Leah built. I have Leah. Just don't have it built. Yeah, Lexi seems like a decent monster, but I don't know. She's just got some limitations in that you have to be in a really long fight with an attack built monster. That makes it kind of tough. I think the Veramos is ruined. I think the Vera's ruined. Nice job there, Juno. Good job. No more glancing, right? Okay, cool. Might not be able to auto this one. Yeah, there we go. Uh, 29 speed runes, absolutely good for a G1 player, yeah. Then it is a terrible rune for any player at any range. Okay, I just took out my defense break, so that was a mistake. Yeah, I didn't realize that, but I took out the defense break. I'm probably going to lose this. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, this wasn't the best comp, though. To be fair, this was not the best comp. I mean, it'll work, but this was not a great comp. What up, Darkrin? How you doing, man? Ah, you should know. Oh, well, I guess you watch the replays. Yeah, I was gonna say you should know that by now, but. Slot 6 attack with 29 speed. That would be my second... excuse me. That would be my second fastest slot 6, bro. Let me just check with Sable when he's going to be ready. Huh. Can I half-fist this? Yeah, I should be able to half-fist this one. What if we do like a bunch of revive stuff? Something like this. Drop this. Halfist Perna something? Halfist Perna Nana something? Oh, there you go. Oh, actually, I don't need the Halfist then, do I? Julienne takes care of that. Oh, Halfist is still good backup. I mean, I guess it's one of those things where it's like, oh, missed the crit. Congrats on getting something, right? So it's like one of those things where it's like, congrats on getting something, getting a job, even if it's not a job you enjoy, but... Okay, Dominic was actually not supposed to be there. That was supposed to be Nana, and I forgot to switch it, so that could be a big problem for me. Because I think now the Ongi can take the Halfus under 50. Huh. Yeah, that could be a problem. I think I lose this, yeah. I lose this, but I lost this because... I lost this because I had the wrong unit in there. Huh. Alright. Let's get you stuck here. This is an interesting combination, I'm not gonna lie. This is kind of crazy. This was a pretty crazy match. This was a really crazy match. But can I kill here? Nope. Wow, that was wow. That was interesting. That was interesting. Yeah, that was definitely not the intended call. Geek Sanchez, I do not think they will trash him. I 100% do not think they will trash him. I think Oliver Nerf is a 5 in terms of probability. I think it should. I think the Oliver Nerf 100% should happen, but... Oh, you meant finally this season. For a second I was like, bro, I fought in the tourney the last couple seasons, but you meant finally this season, right? I will be more excited once I get my defenses built. So I haven't had a chance the last couple of days to build the defenses. I got to do that after stream tonight. And then, yeah, I'll be looking forward to getting back into it. Yeah, we had a buy last season as well. Guys, Nora OP, man. Nora's a lot of fun. I haven't really used her much since I pulled her. I pulled her and then I just basically put her straight onto defense, but she is a lot of fun. Can we do... Yeah, that feels too YOLO. I want to put... I don't need the Leo here. What if I do Juno? What if I do Nikki for this one? Just for something different. You know I don't have Amber, bro. Stop trolling. She's like legit. I'll have Amber in 10 days. When the Ancient Trans Scroll comes out, I will have Amber. Unless they like release new monsters at the same time as the Ancient Trans Scroll, I'll have Amber when the Ancient Trans Scroll comes out. Oh, bad proc for me. Nah, I've been on a dry run lately. I mean, I did obviously. I got all the cookies, but I summoned enough to deserve to get all the cookies. Been on a dry run for a while. Other than the cookies, I didn't pull any new toys. I have pulled a bunch of dupes. But like the SWC scrolls were a total rip for me. I haven't pulled, yeah, I mean, I was going to say I haven't pulled LDs in a while. It sounds bad when you say it that way, but with the amount that I summon, it's kind of like, it's a different story. I did actually summon a Grogan yesterday. But not on my account. I summoned it for someone else. Had I summoned it on my account, bro, these fights would be very different right now. We would be doing all Grogan all the time. Yeah, Grogan's like actually pretty high on my most wanted list. Wow, there's still a lot left. That's why I always wind up taking losses. Eventually I get bored and I start cleaving stuff. Like right now, I'm just gonna bomb this. I know I shouldn't, but I'm going to, and then I'm probably gonna lose because I'm gonna bomb it. I mean, just Narsha, man. Just Narsha's all you need, to be honest. Okay, this one's tough. I guess you could just do all revives with this, but I think we can do... I'm gonna do this one. Is she on Nem? Yeah, or he. Gotta drop that for... Tessa? Yeah, probably Tessa. No, Ash, it's... There's double attack bar boost, so the bombers are all built on triple attack. Yeah, you will never see me use Ginger Brave for any reason, period. That's like, it's one turn, bro. All it takes is a proc. Even if he lands his stuff, all he's got to do is proc, so... Frank becoming a channel member. Bro, Frank, thank you very much for becoming a channel member, man. I really appreciate it. we gotta switch this up now. Let's come over here. I actually should have Oblivion the Molly there, to be honest. That was a misplay. I just wanted to, I wanted the Nephthys off the field. I wanted to pump in damage, but still, the correct play there would have been to Oblivion the Molly, because I don't have enough healing. Ooh, almost. Tessa, Kaki, Riley, Nana? Yeah, but I wouldn't use the Tessa, I wouldn't use the Kaki here. What up, Michael? So Michael is Sable, as I mentioned, guys. So Michael is here and ready for us to do the reapps. Let's see, what do we have left? All right, we're gonna check if we have one more. This one's kind of YOLO to bomb. We're not gonna risk it. We're not gonna risk the bomb on this one. We'll just do the. Okay, we'll do the reset here. I'm gonna see if I have one more to bomb, just so I can show Ash the bomber damage, and then we're gonna start on the reapps. That's fine, as long as yeah, we should be able to bomb this one. Maybe. Okay, so this is the John, so we're plus 26, 64, and then he's got 17% attack up effect with some bomb damage, 12% attack up with some bomb damage. This is the Ciara, 2611, and it's the same artifacts, bomb damage and attack up, bomb damage and attack up. So, because you have double attack bar boosters in this team, you're able to run those units at around 200 speed and still be fully tuned. I was worried that Kinky was going to survive. I lose this, don't I? Yeah, I lose this. So I can't kill that Kraka in time. Oh, wait! Oh, we got the Kraka! Okay. Nice. I suppose I could still get soloed by the Abelio, to be honest. Laurel dropping the super sticker saying, how's it going? Laurel, I'm super on tilt today, I'm not gonna lie. It's going good, but I am super freaking tilted. I've been running bad and everything. So I gotta shake off the tilt. I probably need to make a rule for myself. No wings for like 48 hours before tourney. I really shouldn't be going into tourney on tilt, so I might have to just like not do wings for the next few days or something like that. Here's the CP runes. Am I gonna build the cheesy light and wind rift teams? What do you mean, Frank? What do you mean? I think I'm like rank 4 on light rift still right now. Oops. Oh, I fell. I'm rank 9. Rank 8 on wind, 9 on light, 8. Wow, so is there a... No, that's still... Can't do that one. It's all Lucifer stuff ahead of me, right? Yeah, Lucifer her type stuff. Okay, did we get enough to do the all attribute scroll? Oh, we did. Sweet. That was one reason I was doing that was so we could watch me get nothing off the all attribute scroll. Dude, imagine if I got something. Anything. Like, I'm not even going to name a monster. Just imagine if I actually got something. That would, like, change things so fast. Alright. We've been on tilt, guys. We've been on tilt. So let's see. Let's see if that tilt can go away. That's rollable. Alright, here we go, guys. We'll do the legendary scroll first. Get a Fire Samurai. Ooh, no, never mind. I was saying Fire Samurai. Fire Black Tea Bunny. Thank you, Fat Finger. I appreciate it, bro. Alright, one time, man. One time. Let's just get something. Yeah, Fire Hippocat. Okay. Ah, well. Probably shouldn't have summoned today the way I'm running, but yeah. Then again, on the flip side, you pull one good thing, and all of a sudden you feel much better. I'm not familiar with the team, but what I mean, I haven't seen a video. I'm not familiar with the team, but I suppose at some point I'll probably mess around with it. Or some variation of it. Can I, do I risk outspeeding that? Probably not. Yeah, Laurel, the mana has finally grown. I was actually close to 300 mil. I spent some the other day, but it doesn't matter at this point. Now, I think the mana problems are behind me. It would be hard to spend 300. Possible, probably, but hard. I mean, I have good rage runes. I have real good rage runes. I have good fight runes, but I don't have the best rage. I don't have the best fight, so I'm not positive, like... I'm sure I could build a good version of the team, but I don't know that it would necessarily be better than what I have now. You know what? I forgot about the stupid Vanessa. She's back now in one more turn. Oh, thank you. Here we go. Well, I'll have to take a look at it. Send me a reminder in Discord. I won't be doing anything with runes until after tourney for sure. I mean, you can save and restore runes, but I'll be using those functions in tourney. So Probably won't be doing anything with runes until after tourney. And also the puppy is taking up quite a bit of time. Unfortunately, we got some news. The puppy's fine. Puppy's healthy, but the puppy, it was hit by a car before we rescued her. She had a broken foot and a displaced hip, and it looks like there may be some long-term hip dysplasia from the hip, which is obviously sad. So we're doing some physical therapy stuff and just some other stuff to try and get her healthy and get her into good shape. Yeah, I mean, she'll be okay. She'll be okay. It's basically, so Shaki, my bigger dog, has hip dysplasia. And it's probably going to be along the lines of, like, not right now. Right now, she's got some pain. She walks with a stiff leg and stuff, but she'll be okay in the short term. As she gets older, she's going to wind up going through what Shaki's going through, which has been really hard to watch. So I'm hoping that we can get like some things done now, you know, physical therapy and some other things. And if we can get her healed a little bit better, then we might be able to reduce like some of the long-term impacts, basically. Yeah, so the puppy is 42 pounds now, but I keep using the word puppy, so she's gonna be a big girl, which is what we wanted. We wanted a big girl. She'll be close to the size of Shaki. I think she'll wind up being like 80 to 90 pounds when she's an adult. I saw that, Laurel. Much more important than that, they actually gave us, they finally gave us a gem and grind manager. I was super stoked about that. Super, super stoked about the Gems and Grinds manager. I've wanted that for so long. Do I just bring Leo? Do I have enough damage like this? I think I have enough damage like this. We'll try this. They also brought in monster search by name, but it didn't really do all that much. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, we're good. That was a mental lapse right there. I like literally just forgot that Nana defense breaks, which is why I took the Leo in. I don't know what happened in my brain right there. That was just like I said, that was just a straight mental lapse. But we're okay. We got lucky. We're not okay. We got lucky. That's the real truth. We got lucky. But we'll take it. We'll take it. You know what? Let's do that. Ongi-Uki team. Y'all know about Ongi-Uki for this one? Because there was no stun? You need, I mean, the more, but that was it. Alright, we got 3 left. We may as well wrap these up and then we'll start the re-ups. Let's see. Let's drop that. With the Riley. Yeah, let's do Tessa. No, Juno. Yeah, Juno. Ongiyuki siege defense ideas. I haven't had a lot of success with Ongi on siege defense, to be honest. Generally speaking, you probably just want to do something that's like a really fast cleave. So you want to do like speed lead with strip defense break and then just try and put out damage. Yeah, I pulled Ongiyuki last season. Oh, Ongiyuki Siege offense ideas. I read that wrong. You said offense. Oh, nice, bro. Did you win? Oh, never mind. You were talking to Kia. Alright, let's see here. We can just do the same thing because it was fun. I do really like the Nora offenses, man. Nora is just so good. That was weird. Why didn't I get a stack on the Nana? Because that was a direct kill. I got the stack that time, but it was still weird. Did he just... Maybe I proc Nemesis? I must have proc Nemesis and then he took a turn. I mean, it depends on what you're countering. Whoa, wait a second. This is not looking good for me. He just procced a lot there. Am I gonna lose the Nora? Okay. Still can't afford to provoke. Don't stun me, thank you. Okay. Okay, so that was what I... Okay, that makes sense then. I think we're good now, though. Uh-oh. Wait, do I not get to kill this Raitash? Dude, stop proccing already, man. Jeez. Freaking kinky, man. Yeah, that was last season's Guardian skin. I put him on Juno and Lima. Now, can we actually kill this Juno with a Nora? This could be challenging. Oh, good proc. Good proc. Okay, so we'll. Oh, never mind. That's fine though. That was a big chunk of damage right there. What up, Ahmed? How you doing, man? All right, last one for a possible 25-0. This looks pretty easy. Okay. Let's do this. No leader out. I got no leader skill. Okay, we're not going to run the Nora. That's overkill right there. Not going to do the Ongyuki because of the Hollyberry. Let's do this. But we'll swap. Can we swap anything? Yeah, let's swap this for... Oh, Miles? No. Probably just Fang. Okay. I was gonna try and be creative, but I don't need to be. I mean, I'll be honest, bro. I would have kept her for siege purposes, but to be fair, she's been nerfed so much that I don't use her that much in siege anymore. I don't think it's like the worst loss ever, but yeah, I definitely would have kept her personally. So like, for example, I have a third one that I pulled not that long ago, which I did not bother to devil, and I don't know if I ever will, but I did keep and build it just in case. Alright, so that finishes off 25-0, which is the exact opposite of the 0-25 that I did in RTA. So, Michael, we are gonna start your engines. We're gonna start your engines. We're gonna start your reapps now, bro. Well, I shouldn't say that finishes off 25-0. It may take a while to finish the molly off. Hang on. Let's see if we can finish the molly off first. All right, there we go. Oh, really, Bella? Or, not Bella, Ladriel? You were like right on the cusp, bro! That should not do it? Did that do it? Okay, there we go. Alright, there we go. So, currently rank 1, not bad. Only 3 defense wins, though. I also did luck sack one of those fights. There was one that I really should have lost. That one with the Halphus Julianne where I accidentally used Dominic instead of Nana. No, I actually legitimately think I probably need to take an RTA break until tourney because I can't remember being this tilted, which Honestly, shouldn't even be this tilted because it's just mid-season. It doesn't matter. There's plenty of time to climb. But I was just rolling so strong. I was sitting there in top 100 for a while, and then all of a sudden in one day, like the entire season's worth of work, just kind of the bottom fell out. And like I said, I can climb back. So it doesn't matter. I shouldn't be this tilted, but for some reason, I'm just ultra tilted. XG, I would say all of them. Maybe the dark vanilla cookie, dark pure vanilla cookie is okay. Other than the, actually, I mean, no, yeah. Literally all of them. The dark pure vanilla cookie is good, but not great. The dark hollyberry is okay, but not great. And all the other ones need buffs, man. The water hollyberry doesn't need a big buff. The wind hollyberry doesn't need a big buff, and the fire vanilla cookie does not need a big buff. Those three are kind of close, but yeah, right now there's none of them that are like good enough to be in the meta, and for being new monsters, they all should be in the meta. So yeah, maybe the light espresso cookie and the dark Madeline are okay, but for LD4s again, they're just kind of underpowered. So I don't know, the Dark Madeline might be okay. The one that gets 2 chances for 3-turn AoE defense break, that's pretty legit. I mean, some of the 4-stars are okay. We probably just need to experiment with them more. They probably just don't fit the meta great. So, I mean, I think a handful of the cookies are like close and they just need tweaks. And then a handful of the cookies are terrible and they need big buffs. That's probably where we stand on them, to be honest. Okay, Michael, I am logging into your account now, bro. And I just need a code. So Ahmed, I mean, Zyros is pretty good, bro. I'll tell you what, though. So I did my TOA hard. I autoed 1 to 100 with a single team this rotation, and it felt really fast. I didn't time it. I don't know how fast it was. I wasn't rushing. It felt crazy fast. So it was Varad, Charlotte, Nana, Nora, and one more. Now I need to go back and check who it was, but it felt really good, man. It was like, but it was Varad, not Zyros. So it was Varad, Charlotte, Nana, Nora, and then one more. I can't remember the one more, and I just logged out of my account. But it was definitely hands down like the best TOA team I ever remember using. It just went straight one. Well, actually, I mean, I used Julie to auto until like level 40 or something. So realistically, it went from like 40 to 100, but it was just super fast and super fast, no fails. Nora gave you the strip, it had damage, it had sustain, it had the Nana backup, Nana for defense break, so I was really happy with it, and I didn't like actually ruin anything for that team. So the Charlotte and the Varad were not properly ruined and not speed tuned or anything, so it was a really interesting team. I just kind of threw them in to test, but that'll probably be my TOA team for the foreseeable future, because it didn't require any kind of special runes. Yeah, if you have 3 Tianas, I mean, definitely. I mean, honestly, Zyros is more for arena, though. You're not going to use him in Siege. He's for arena offense. If you ever plan on doing big arena rushes, that's where you would use him. All right, guys. So we have got about 80 reaps, a little over 80 reaps, 85. I'm going to go ahead and pull Zabel's JSON up now. How do I feel about the rune tagging feature? I think the rune tagging feature is actually quite useful. I think it was a great addition. I think some of the quality of life stuff they've done the last few updates has been some of the better quality of life stuff that they've done in a while. I do wish that the rune tags, I wish there were 12 rune tags instead of 6. For how I would want to use them, I would need 12. So right now I'm still doing a mix of tagging some in swap and tagging some in the game, but I do find it to be pretty useful. Much more important than the rune tags, I find that being able to tag artifacts for rune swaps in Siege is amazing. Yeah, see, Wojo, you just farm too much, man. You farm too much giant. No, you farm too much. You farm giants too much. If you're just able to like leave a 197 set on a Zyros just for no reason, that's like, or for limited for arena, just say for arena, like as opposed to being a siege build. That just means you have way too much Swift. I mean, not too much because obviously you're a Swift player, but you have way more Swift than me. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to like look for the JSON at the same time. You have way more Swift than me, so I can make the builds, but I certainly couldn't leave them just on like a monster that I occasionally use for arena offense. All right, we're just gonna type in the file path manually. All right, there we go. So let's turn that off. Did that work? No. How about that? There we go. All right, so we have got the JSON loaded. So I'm going to show you guys, as always, this is just how I find the targets. We're only going to do this once in swap. We're only going to show it to you once, and then we'll stay in the game. So we're going to go not ancient. We want legend runes only. We want them to have an innate stat, but it shouldn't be speed, attack, or HP. Now, Zabel said that he's focused specifically on Vio, Will, Swift, and Despair. So we're only going to look at those sets today. You guys know I have started to re-app, especially for accounts that have been around for a while, I've started to re-app runes from more sets. I'm finding more value as more runes become viable for Siege, in particular. Things like Destroy and Revenge. I'm finding more value in those. But for today, we're only going to look at the big four that we've been doing forever. It's Despair, Swift, Will, and Vio. Now, from there, we're going to come over here. We're going to uncheck this option. Whoops. We're going to uncheck this. Which one? Here it is. This one. Include grind values and rune efficiency formula. So we're going to look at the runes, how they rolled, not how they're currently gemmed and grinded. We come back over here to runes. We sort by lowest efficiency. And then the other thing is we do want to make sure we're only looking at 6-star runes. And so right off the bat, we can see that this slot 5 rune, this rolled at 67% efficiency. Now, defense percent innate on a Despair rune, personally, to me, this rune is a sell. It's not worth investing reapps in because slot 5 is already kind of hard to reapp, but Despair monsters are usually tanky. So we're not excited that we can get crit rate or crit damage or attack or whatever. So personally, I view this rune as a sell, which means we're not going to reapp it. So I'm just going to go ahead and lock that rune. Now the other thing I can do, by the way, I can sort by speed and I can take like his fastest rune out of play. I can sort by efficiency to take the most efficient runes out of play as well, but I think for right now we can just kind of start down here at the bottom. So we're also going to come up here and we're going to say unlocked runes. That means the next worst rune we have is this Vio 3. This is a triple roll into flat HP, so that one is actually a great target. And so that's going to be where we're going to start. We're going to start with that one. We're going to turn that off. We're going to sort by default grade. This is in inventory, and it has 986 flat HP. I'm also going to open up a little betting for you guys on the re-apps if you want it. And then the last thing here is I never like to do more than 5 re-apps in a row on any rune. So we'll try and limit this, and hopefully we just have a one and done right off the bat, but we're not going to go more than 5 in a row off any. Now that's already a big upgrade. Obviously it's not ideal that we have to gem speed over HP, but certainly it went from a trash rune to something that we could see being used, but the fact that it has no speed on it makes it tougher to use. This one roll to HP, 1 roll to speed. I actually like the left side more. I think this side is still better because not every rune has to have speed, and I can gem 9 speed in anyway. However, this one is definitely an upgrade. 21 res is really nice. That's nearly a max double with a max roll here and 1 off a max roll here. We could gem HP over this. It does lack defense %, but that's actually a really solid rune. This is great for like a crit damage Triana. There's not a lot of monsters that want to be max res and crit damage, but there are a few. And this would be great for all of them. I feel like this is probably a set, like a good enough rune as it is. So while it may not be the best rune that we do today, it's definitely a really nice upgrade from where it was. And we're just going to keep that one, and we're going to move on to the next target. So it looks like the next target's going to be a Despair slot 1. This one's got 1020 flat HP. That's going to be this one right here. See, if this was like Rage, this would be OP. For Despair, it's like kind of it really doesn't do much for us. Okay, this, however, that's a really nice Despair rune. So here we actually can just gem in the attack. It's going to be triple grindable. Not every Despair, I mean, like I said, not every rune has to be the fastest rune you've ever seen. There are monsters that want to be built slower. Not, generally speaking, faster is better. But there are monsters that want to be built slower. This is a super efficient rune, so it's nearly a max double into HP. It's a max roll into speed. It's nearly a max roll into the accuracy. Like, the efficiency on this rune is off the charts. So I personally would regem this attack with a legend because this rune is crazy efficient. It's like an amazing Rika, especially for Despair. This is an amazing rune for a lot of Despair monsters. So I would personally regem the attack. We only have 2 gems, so I'm not going to regem it. I'm also not going to grind it, but we'll leave it where it's at. It's just a crazy efficient rune. Let's see. Next up, we've got a Vio 2 HP. This one is interesting. This hero? No, this is legend. This is not the rune I was looking for, but this definitely needs to be re-apped. Let me see. Oh, this was literally the next one, so there's 2 HP runes in a row. So we can go ahead and hit this one first. That's fine. Where'd the stats go? That's weird. That is weird. I think it was a triple into... It must have been a triple into crit rate and then 2 times 10 flat defense. It was a triple into crit rate and 2 times 10 flat defense, I think. Okay, this is actually better. So this is a triple into attack, 1 into res. You can gem speed over crit damage. This is kind of a usable rune. It is slow. Like, the resistance and the attack don't fit really well with a slow slot 2 HP. You could get away with that. Like, if the resistance was crit rate or... Oh, it can't be accuracy. If the resistance was crit rate, if it was a flat stat, if it was crit damage, all of those things would have worked with like a bruiser, but resistance tends to go on supports. Supports tend to like a slot 2 HP, but not slow slot 2 HPs. So it doesn't really synergize overall. Oh, man. No, this is an HP innate, so you can't get 4... I mean, you can get flat HP, but with HP and 8, you can't necessarily get 4 grindables unless it's flat. So this will be number 4. This is the last one we'll do. The rune itself is actually usable. It's just not great. So this one, the rune definitely upgraded. It went from not usable to usable, but it's not like an amazing rune. And then this is the other one. This is what I wanted to look at. Yeah, I mean, yes, the ideal would be 3 grindables and crit rate, but the flip side to that is you're not going to put all your re-ups into one rune trying to make it perfect when you can just make it decent. So that rune was good. That rune definitely was, you know, if you look at this rune now, you can gem speed over crit damage, and it's triple grindable with resistance instead of triple grindable with crit rate. Obviously, we would rather have the crit rate there, but it's still a very usable rune. Again, I mean, it can land on, you know, same thing, like a crit damage Triana. It's going to have to be on a monster with a really high base speed, and then one that you also want to build on resistance. But it will work on some niche builds, and it is very efficient. This song is Savage by Paul Flint. Savage by Paul Flint. It's an NCS song. Zeke dropping the member chat saying, what up? What's up, Zeke? How you doing, man? Alright, this rune, I feel like it's actually okay. I would just change the flat attack here for attack percent. I certainly wouldn't use a legend. So what we're going to do with this rune is actually just mark it as gem attack percent. And this one will mark as gem speed. Savage by Paul Flint. Oh, nice, Darkrin. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I need a Red Bull, I think. Alright, let's see. So both of IO2s are done. So next up there's a Will 2 speed on Trasar. I feel like this one's probably a keepable also. Wojo dropping the member chat saying, just noticed I had the 1.5 year redemption. Wojo, thank you for being a member for a 1.5 year, bro. Seriously appreciate it, man. Kind of crazy, too. Like, it really is just crazy how quickly time flies. Okay, this one's on Trasar. Huh. Okay. Yeah, this one's a re-up target, so it sucks to say you've got 25% HP, which has, but I mean, dude, where's the rolls? It's literally like a double plus 1% into the HP percent, and then that's it. There's nothing else on this one. So, I mean, a 31% HP there is amazing, but when the rune has literally nothing else, it's basically, it can only ever be used on Trasar. Ooh, that's looking better. I wish these two were reversed, and this would be amazing. This is still already better, though. I mean, it's way better. It's not quite there. If these two were reversed, this would have been OP, because I wouldn't mind not having the defense there, but... Okay. This is a double one. Where'd the stats go? What's this? 666. 5-6. There's a roll into flat attack. That's what it is. Roll into flat attack. Okay. Well then, that's freaking weird, but we're gonna take it. It's actually like kind of OP and kind of not OP at the same time, but we're certainly gonna take it, right? I mean, it is a quad roll. Do we have bets for quad res? We do, but nobody bet on it. Okay. So it is a quad roll. It does get the HP synergy, a little bit of flat defense. These two rolls are basically minimums on the flats, but I mean, it's still like a crazy support rune. I mean, yeah, it's just, what a weird rune, man. What a weird rune. But 34 resistance. For resistance, that's actually a high quad. Like 40 is the max, but resistance has that 4 to 8 roll range. So this is basically 5 times 7, which is really high. To have that on a slot 2 speed rune is kind of nuts. So, hands down, we take it. Oh, you know what, Devin? I'm sorry, man. Multi-betting wasn't on. Multi-betting was not on. So, here we go. Points, add, Devin, Shepherd, plus 3. There you go. I saw you bet 1 point on each, so I'll give you the 3 points, bro. All right, let's see. Next up, there's a Vio 6 attack percent. That's this one. First try, next. I mean, that's a slight upgrade. Okay, that's not bad. 14 crit rate. I think this is number 5 here, so we'll make this the last one. Oh, there it is. Sort of. High roll, mid roll, and 1 into flat's kind of unfortunate, but this is still a keep. So you could either gem crit rate over the flat HP, or you could just grind the flat HP. Either way, I mean, it's a pretty efficient rune. I mean, from where it came from, it's definitely an upgrade. I feel like I would probably grind the flat HP and use this, but I don't know. Yeah, that one's tricky. I actually don't know if I would gem crit rate in here or if I would grind the flat HP. I guess it depends on who it goes on to, but either way, you have no crit rate gems. And these are only heroes. So we'll go ahead and grind this for now, just so it's usable for now. And then, yeah, you could use it on Cocky. Actually, that's true. Yeah, that's a pretty good, and if this goes on Cocky, then you would definitely grind the flat HP. So, yeah, good call. Definitely, this would work on any Onimusha, actually. This would work on any Onimusha. Yeah, in which case you probably regrind this. We're not going to use it, but you probably regrind that. I'm doing good, Kaz. How are you doing? Okay, guys, I am actually going to grab a Red Bull. I'll be right back. The fridge is right next to me, so give me 30 seconds and I'll be right back, guys. All right, there we go. Let's see here. All right, next up we got my favorite type of rune, Vio 4 crit rate. That is 39 defense flat. That's this one right here. Nice with the max act too. You got 13 speed, but I mean you can gem 10 speed in. This can be way upgraded. That's interesting. That was almost OP. That was almost OP. The 26 attack, really nice. The speed was fine. You know, not every monster needs to be super fast, but the double roll into crit damage, kind of the double 4 in crit damage was unfortunate. So 26 attack is worth more than 22 crit damage. Basically, here you would gem the speed in over res. It would be triple grindable. You'd be getting this, I mean, it's basically 2 rolls here. If we keep this here, this is a little over 2 rolls. You would gem the HP over attack. So this side is still better. Guys, so if you go to the start of the stream, I walk through the whole process. But basically, I look for, I load it all into swap, but I'm basically just looking for legend runes that have an innate stat. And the innate is not speed, attack, or HP. And then I will look at the runes that just rolled the worst by efficiency. Okay, we'll go a little bit more with this one. This is the last one, but we'll mark this reapp. Okay, so we're just gonna mark this one as a reapp target. We're gonna give it one last try, and then if it doesn't hit, we're just gonna leave it marked as reapp and move on. Alright, there is a Vi of 3 with 21 AC. That's this one here. There are some exceptions to where when it doesn't have an innate stat, it's worth reapping, but for the most part, if it's a 1, 3, or 5 without innate, never reapp it. If it is a slot 2, 4, or 6 with like speed or HP or crit rate, crit damage, something that you really need and you don't have a lot of that rune, then you could reapp it if it's legend, but I wouldn't necessarily make it my first priority. So usually what I do is I reapp all the stuff with innates. Like on these reapp streams, I reapp all the stuff with innates, and then if we run out of good reapp targets with innates, then I go look at the slot 6s, and then I look at slot 2 speed, and then I look at the slot 4s. Actually, that's not true. I look at crit rate runes first. So I'll do slot 4 crit rate, then I'll do slot 6 HP, attack, accuracy, resistance, then I do slot speed, then I do slot 4 crit damage, HP, and attack. Okay, this one's definitely keepable. We're gonna throw some HP onto here. We're triple grindable, some crit rate. That was a nice gem, actually. That's just a solid kind of general high efficiency rune, kind of like a siege depth rune right there. All right, we've got a will slot 3 coming up next. Although that rune will actually work on some RTA units with high base speed as well. All right, I'm pretty sure that the puppy is coming through on stream. Sorry, guy. Actually, that's probably Shacky that you hear. It's Shacky tormenting the puppy. But I think we're gonna need to at least close the door so it doesn't come through quite as loud. I'll be right back. Put it back. If this, okay, we'll take this. Yeah, we'll take this. Okay, that'll work. So on that last one, the 4 speed was kind of rough because we would have been stuck keeping the speed and then we would have had to have grinded the 4 speed. It just would have been slow. This, on the other hand, this is really nice. So the question here is, do we use the legend speed grind? In this case, I think this rune is worth a legend speed grind. I don't know if it's the most worthwhile rune on your account. So what I am gonna do is go ahead and just grind the defense and the HP because you're clearly grinding speed over, you're like no matter what, you're putting speed over crit damage, right? The question is, are you gonna put legend speed over the crit damage now, or are you just going to put a hero speed over it? So what we're going to do is just mark this as gem speed, and then we'll leave it for you to determine if that's the right spot to put the legend speed grind that you have. I will say this rune is definitely worth a legend speed gem. It is, it's actually a pretty OP rune. Like that's an insane combination right there. So the near max double on resistance, near max double on HP. You have some flat HP as well. The thing is, Michael, is I don't know if it's the best target that you're gonna get. So I don't know if it's the best target on your account. That's why I said we can leave this here, because it should be, when you only have the one, you should probably look to see if there is a better target. All right, guys, hang on a second. We got to deal with the dog situation here. All right, yeah, so I would say with this one, it's worth a legend speed grind, worth a legend speed gem, but I don't know if it's the most worthwhile rune on your account. So I'll leave this one just marked for you, and then you can take a look at it later. When we're off stream, you can take a look through it. At some point, you're gonna want to put a legend speed gem on this. I just don't know if right now is the top priority for you, and I can't, like, I would look it up, but if I look it up, I have to reconfigure everything in the optimizer. So afterwards, if we remember, I can pull up the optimizer and we can look it up and see where the best place to put that gem is. I just wouldn't want to use that gem until I knew for sure that was the best place to put it. Slowly getting better. Okay, got better. There we go. First 20 speed rune of the day, guys. First 20 speed rune of the day. And Devin's getting another point, man. Devin is getting one more point back. Hey, Devin, congrats on your point, bro. Bro, congrats on this one, though. That's not bad. I do wish, obviously I wish that, oh, okay, I wish that it hit 6 as well. Obviously I wish the flat attack was something else, but it's all good, man. This is, and so now this one I don't need to check. This one I don't need to check. This just goes here straight off the bat, because we know that this is going to be in your RTA box. And that's the thing, is like this will definitely be in your RTA box. This will probably be on your siege defense box as well. So this one was kind of a no-brainer. It was very easy. I would certainly regrind the speed and regrind the defense later. But that was nice, man. That was nice. And being on slot 5 also is nice, since slot 5 tends to be really hard to react. Alright, that got a little better. That got a little better. This rune really wants to have crit damage on it. This rune is like absolutely committed to crit damage. Look at, I mean, this is like serious commitment right here. All right, this is, I believe, 5. So this is good. This is good. We're done. That was nice. Okay, now, here's the thing that will seem a little counterintuitive, but generally speaking here, the resistance could work. Defense could also work. However, think about it like this. So if you leave the resistance, you get 12% resistance. If we gem in the defense, we can get 16 or 18% defense. So even though you're gemming out an extra roll, like this is 2 rolls here, the fact that we're now going to be able to get more overall stats means that the gem still makes it more valuable, even though you gem out the roll. And then the other thing is the defense, generally speaking, will be valuable more often than the resistance on this particular rune. We'll give those, yeah, there we go. That looks really solid. So even though we had to gem out a rune, this is still going to be something like 110% efficiency. Spend rolls to make rolls. I like that. I like that. Got to spend rolls to make rolls. So this right here, this is what? 37, 53, 59. So that is 7, just under 7.5 rolls. This is just under 3. So this is about 10, just like 10 1/4 rolls. So this runs right at about 110% efficiency right now. So even though we gemmed out a roll, it's 110% efficiency, and it's got 17 speed. It's got pretty good synergy in that the HP is the higher roll, goes with the accuracy and the speed and the higher defense. Becomes a very solid rune overall. Alright, let's see. Next up, there's an Ajir slot 2, which I actually think might be a decent rune. It rolled low. It did roll low, however, it's quad grindable. This is 29, so if we gem this out for attack, that would be 39 plus 21 is 60. So that's 8.5 rolls. Yeah, this one, I think you just gem this out for attack percent and then regrind this, and you just keep it how it is. So it's the same kind of general concept. So we're just going to mark that gem attack percent. I don't think that needs to be reapped. Then there's a Vio 6 accuracy with 24 res. This one was not the one I was looking for, but that would be that's a hero rune. That's why. Okay, so this is the one. This one, I mean, you could gem in speed because the resistance rolls are nice, but realistically, like, what does this do for you? 24 res on an accuracy rune with crit damage innate. It just doesn't, like, I don't see any situations where you're going to be using that. Okay. I'll leave it up to you, bro. I probably still re-app this because in this case you're gonna have to gem HP or attack percent. You're probably gonna gem attack percent over attack flat. You're gonna have no HP for a violent rune. That's gonna be hard to use. The 22 crit rate is nice, but it's gonna have no stats with it, and it's gonna be slow. Yeah. So, I mean, I'll tell you what, if this had HP percent here and this roll wasn't like if this had HP percent here, I'd be fine with gemming in defense, or attack percent rather, and going triple grind with a slower crit rate rune. But for the fact that it's got 2 flats to go with it, I just don't see how you would use this. So Ahmed, I don't know for sure, but I want to say it's really high minus water along with some additionals. All right, so he says we need higher speed, so we'll go ahead and there you go. This one we're actually gonna take. So while this is not like a whole lot higher speed because you're gonna gem the speed in, this is quad grindable with no wasted stats. We got 1 here, 2 there. This rune, you're going to want to regem the speed. This rune, you're going to want to regem the speed, but this you will definitely find use for just on the general efficiency being off the charts. Oh, you're talking about RTA. I thought you were talking about in the game. Yeah, in RTA, she's minus fire with additionals. Or she might be minus fire, minus water. I don't, one or the other. I'm not logged into my account, so I can't double check, but I'm pretty sure she's minus fire plus additionals. Nice. Yeah, I mean those quad grindables are absolutely insane, man. In terms of the stats they give. It's obviously much nicer when it's quad grindable with higher speed, but you know, I didn't, but I don't think it would be worth the loss. So like, let's say you put 20% speed up effect on her, which is like 4 rolls. At that point, you're only making her 6% faster. I don't feel like the 6% faster that you make her, so that's like adding 18 speed. But you're giving up 4 artifact rolls. I don't think it's worth the 4 artifact rolls for that amount of speed, personally. Oh, that's interesting. I think we keep that, right? Yeah, we keep that. The attack percent synergizes pretty nice with the crit damage. Obviously, this one's going to be trickier because you need to use this with a crit rate rune. But monsters like Vigor scale off both attack and HP, and that could actually still work on. And honestly, like the Amarna that it's on, Amarna usually wants to be on a crit rate rune, so that still scales really nice with those types of monsters. You do want to regem the defense, and we're probably not going to put the legend here, so I'm not going to grind the defense because it needs a regem, but we'll just mark it to regem. But that's definitely a solid upgrade. All right, next up we've got a Swift slot 4, 2 Swift slot 4s, one's HP, one's attack. I'm gonna jump those for the moment. I'd like to do Swift last because Swift you tend to be speed chasing a lot. So we do have a Bio 6 attack. We're gonna hit this one next. Well, that's definitely better. Would I build Wally? Yeah, Wally Young's pretty much Wally Young's only build is Swift. Wally Young should just be acting first. She's different than Yunha. I think Wally Young's only build is actually Swift. Oh, okay. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. It's not the highest rolls ever, but we'll still take it. I don't know if you want to put legend there or not, because I don't know what your fastest ungrinded runes are. So I think we'll leave that ungrinded so you can take a look at fastest ungrinded runes, but we get triple grindable with some crit damage. We're not going to put that. We will do that. Dude, that'll work. Oh, that pays too. That pays the bet. I'd probably do the 175 on Will, to be honest. Mine is on Revenge right now, but I prefer her on Will. She's on Revenge because the runes are faster, honestly. So if you can have a faster build on Will than Revenge, I would go Will. One reason I don't draft my Juno a lot is because she's not on Will. So there's a lot more fights where I can't bring her in because she's not on Will. Because of Masha's Grin and Barrett, if Masha goes S2 into a proc, Juno can get deleted on turn 1. Bar reduction and just her being killed in general. A little bit of both. Wow, what is that even? That's hero? I'm just gonna sell that, bro. You don't need that rune. Back over. Can't find the rune. There it is. That's the one we're looking for. Do we just gem speed here? I think we just gem speed on this one. No, it's a pretty solid re-up target. Let's give it a couple tries. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so this would be number 5. This is our last try. Oh, okay. Okay, we'll take that. So in this case, you're actually going to re-gem the speed. So same thing, we'll mark this as gem speed. You just want to gem that for a higher speed, but that's pretty nice. That was worth the re-apps. That was definitely worth the re-apps. All right, we've got a despair slot 2 speed. This one, yeah, this is a good target. Okay. Perk with the super chat saying, show me the 30. Perk. Thank you very much for the super chat, bro. I'm going to do you one better, man. I'm going to show you the 42. I'm going to I'm going to show you the 31. There we go. Almost got it. We're going to show you 31 instead of 30. Perk, thank you very much for the super chat, bro. Really appreciate it, man. Is this the one? Yeah, this is the one. Okay. Oh, that ain't bad. Take that. Dude, that ain't bad at all. Look at that. That was a nice one and done. Alright, Bio 3 on Roid. I feel like this one you could keep. Yeah, Bio 3 on Roid's not bad. It's already triple grindable. Bio 3 on Camilla. That one's quad grindable, but low speed. I think this one we can do. So this one, the problem here is to make it grindable, we'd have to gem the crit rate and keep the 5 speed, which I don't like as much. 5 speed's a little bit low. So it's not a bad rune. I like the lots of HP, but it just didn't quite. The 5 speed's going to make it hard to benefit from all that HP. This like goes on a vigor and nothing else. This is super efficient, but not grindable. So this is like basically the exact same rune, except it has crit rate instead of flat HP. So that does make this a little bit better technically, but still not great. Okay, that'll work. There we go. I'd actually rather have crit rate here, to be honest, because of the crit damage. However, yeah, no, I'd rather have crit rate on this one. So we're gonna put, let's see, call this gem CR CD. Oh, we'll just say gem CR. You can rename that later. We'll call that gem CR. That was a nice upgrade. Alright, there's a Vio 5 with 49% defense, or 49% defense. We're gonna re-app that, guys. We don't like 49% defense. 49 defense flat. Let's try this one next. Okay. I think you can just gem speed and that one's good. Yeah, gem speed and that one's good. Defense, HP, crit rate, accuracy innate. Okay, there is a Vio 3. That one's actually good. So there's a Vio 3 with HP, speed, resistance, and then the accuracy can be gemmed. There's a Will 5, 32 flat defense. That one's probably a good target. This one here. Low speed, and then, yeah, you're kind of stuck with the flat defense, gem off the accuracy. This is better. Still not good, but it's better. You could gem speed over the crit damage here if you had to. However, this is going to be a lot better. So we got a triple there, one there. And here we can probably just put a hero speed. This is like a Diana. It's like a great Diana rune. It'll work on more than Diana. I mean, it will. It'll work on more than Diana. It's just, it is a great Diana rune, but it'll work on more than Diana. All right, there is a Vile 4 crit rate with 19 speed already, so we'll keep that. There's a Despair 4, that one's attack. Then we got Swift, then we're at a Vile 1 with really nice stats. So we are starting to get into nicer runes now, it looks like. So now we can go back. I'll leave it up to you, bro. I mean, there's probably still going to be a few bad violent runes that just rolled high efficiency. But we're getting up into the much more efficient violent runes as opposed to I could start to do some really inefficient swift runes. The problem with swift runes is that we do tend to be speed chasing, so we're less likely to improve runes. So I mean, like you saw, we were able to do a lot of rune improvements with the vials. Once we go to Swift, we're not going to be improving. I mean, we can improve runes, but we're not, you know, we might go through the rest of your reaps and we might get one, we might get nothing, we might get more, but, you know, basically just like once we leave the vials, we're probably not going to be making as much improvement to the overall depth of your account. But we do get that chance to do the Wally Young build. So I'll leave that up to you. Since we are looking at Wally Young, there's a couple of Swift 4s, but they're HP and attack, and those are not either really runes that would go onto the Wally Young. So I think this is probably the best Wally Young target right now. So Kai's two things. When Diana goes to human form, she converts her HP to attack. So your HP is a little bit low on her, but the other thing is additional damage artifacts. So if you get additional damage by attack on the Diana, she's going to do a lot more damage as well. So the two things that I would work on is getting more HP on her and getting some additional damage by attack. Alright, so Michael said he's all in for chasing on the Wally Young. Well, that's already improved. That went from being a bad rune to a usable rune. It's certainly not like Swift Wally Young material, but I feel like it's probably good enough for our purposes now. Let's see, there's a Swift 5. This one has 16 crit rate, so I'm a little bit iffy on it. Not this one. This one? Oh, ooh. Look at that rune. We're gonna do 2. Just 2 times. That's... Actually, let's keep that. That's 1. Alright, well that's a whole lot better than it was before. That's fine. Where's this rune I'm looking? Oh, it's on Yen, that's why. Okay, here it is. So this rune right here, crit damage innate. I mean, the stats are nice, but you can't really use it for arena offense, even if you regen the speed because of the low attack. You get 2 rolls there. Yeah, this one feels like a pretty decent target. Okay, well, I guess crit rate. The no attack really sucks though. Honestly, this side is better. Even though this is a higher crit rate, the no attack here, because you have to gem the speed over the flat defense, this side is better. Yeah, Kais, remember, she converts her HP into attack. So when she's in human form, it's additional by attack. Ah, it's just an old rune, bro. It's just an old rune. Okay, this is 5, so we'll stop after this one. Alright, let's see if we can find a different target. There's another Swift 3, 13 crit. Okay, yeah, the Swift 3. Oh, actually, let's go ahead and mark this one as re-up for you. Okay. This one, same thing. This has crit damage, crit rate. You'd have to gem the speed in. The crit rate is nice, but I mean, it's just one roll. Well, there you go. Now this is probably a done rune because that's got stats, and then you gem in the speed here. I assume we actually have speed gems. Yeah. You know what? To be honest, I apologize. I should have gemmed over the HP there, not the accuracy. I apologize. I went too fast there. I mean, it's not a huge thing because it's not bad to have the HP, but I do apologize. I apologize for that because the correct choice here would have been to gem over the HP and keep the accuracy. I moved a little bit too fast on that one. So I apologize for that. But with any other rune, any rune except for Swift, obviously you would have gemmed out the accuracy for the speed and gone triple grindable, but on a Swift rune, the stats we actually care about, they're crit rate, crit damage, speed, accuracy, and attack. It's like literally just those 5. And so in this case, I truly should have kept the accuracy and gemmed the speed over the HP. Wow, surprised we didn't have more, with the amount of despair we had. I kind of thought we were going to have a lot of grinds there, but I guess it makes sense. You're working for the Wally Young. Okay, I'm going to say you want to re-gem speed on this one, so we won't grind the speed. Okay, we can grind the speed then. Oh, well, let's go crit rate. Yeah. We can grind the speed then, and then you can re-gem it later. Yeah, 21 speed grinds. Yeah, pretty much. So, I don't keep gem CR. So I have gem speed, gem attack defense, gem HP, grind, and it just says grind, and then re-app. So my setup is this. Yeah, because we only really get 5 tags, so it's kind of hard. So attack and defense I put together because the slots 1 and 3, it can only be one or the other. And then, so it's, for me, it's gem speed, gem attack defense, gem HP, grind, re-app. That's the setup that I use. But for our purposes on stream, I put on the crit rate because there was one rune that needed a crit rate gem. Okay, there is, I'm going to do one more Vial rune. This one just popped up. It was actually a high efficiency potential rune, but it's not rolled, and it doesn't look like it can roll into anything particularly good because all the substats are crap. And then after this, I see 2 more Swift slot 5s and a Swift slot 1 that are all pretty decent targets. Trying to see if there's any Swift 4s or 6s. There's a Swift 4 crit damage. Oh, yeah. There's an unrolled Swift 4 crit damage. Let's go ahead and put that one up. Unrolled with no speed. Although, your Wally Young's not going to make it on crit damage. She's going to need to be on crit rate, to be honest. So that's not going to help us much. No nades. Well, yeah, that's probably not the correct target. I do, Taylor. I actually use a lot of HP slot 2s. Obviously, you have to be reasonably fast to do that. But I am pretty fast, so I mean a 20 speed HP slot 2 means you're giving up 20 total, 22 speed. And then at that point, you need like an extra 4 speed of Rune, but I run a lot of bruisers, so I use a lot of HP slot 2s. Alright, that I think we keep. That's an interesting rune. That's an interesting rune. You could either gem speed or HP onto that one, but we'll mark it as speed for our purposes. Let's also finish this one off. So with this one, because there is no innate, we just want anything usable. Even if it's a 0 speed rune, we just want anything usable, but it is a slot 4 legend bio rune, which is hard to get. Already with 22 crit percent and another with additional 11% attack. I don't know for sure, Kais, but I'm gonna guess the attack, but I would have to run that through the optimizer or do it in a spreadsheet. I don't know it off the top of my head. Just to be honest, like you can run that off a spreadsheet, but when I say run it off a spreadsheet, you can calculate the additional damage in a spreadsheet, and then you can look up the actual damage that she gains in an optimizer. But yeah, I don't know that one off the top of my head. My gut says 11% attack though, but that's just a guess. Let's try one more here. There we don't go. We started to go. We started to go. All right, we're gonna mark this one re-up. And then this one, not that one. Where'd it go? This one didn't get properly marked. We'll put that one gem speed. Then we're gonna come back over. We're gonna do the Swift 1 for the last couple of runes. We'll try for your Wallium rune. See if we can get one more fast rune out of this session. This one? Yeah. All right, bro, we got 3 left. Can we pull the Wallium rune, 22 speed plus? That is better. That's definitely better. Actually, that kind of feels like a keep, but we don't have crit rate, so not quite. Not quite there yet. Definitely better on this side, though. All right, let's see. Is there one? Can we just do a different rune? Because this is not a bad rune. Swift 1 on Yen. Team speed. Yeah, we can take a look in the shop. Generally speaking, at this point, I don't recommend buying runes out of the shop, to be honest. I would usually go with gems because it's just so easy to farm runes. I guess it also depends on if you're free to play, though, to be fair. Since I'm not free to play and they keep putting these like just stupid rune packs in, it's just hard to justify like... Yeah, so if you're free to play, then you can make a case for the rune, but it still needs to be, it needs to be a slot 4 or 6 with an 8. Basically, all we're gonna do is take a slot 4 or 6 with an 8, because it's still, even as a free to play, they give so much free energy and so many crystals that you can farm runes. It needs to be like a really viable target. Yeah, I mean, so Taylor, the thing is, there are some comps that involve trying to set Diana up to hit a defense broken monster. Usually that's when you're running stuff like Nana and Vertihile. But for the most part, most of us use Diana to counter teams that are going to proc her attack bar. And in those instances, the true damage that comes from the artifact usually feels like it adds more. But again, it's one of those things that I would definitely want to calculate in the optimizer. See, this is actually like great potential. You have the 3 sub-properties you want with the 6 accuracy innate, but you buy this, it's a third of that nat 5 that you turned in, and then if we don't roll speed, you've got a reapp target, and that's it. And then you have to save up reapps, and there's no guarantee that, you know, I mean, you're looking for a 500 to 1 roll on a reapp to get crazy high speed. So this is a beautiful starting rune, but it's just not worth a third of a nat 5. That's the real issue, is, you know, what is worth a third of a nat 5? See, Bronson, you take that because, I was going to call you out there. Let's just say if you're not free to play, you can take that rune, but if you're free to play, like the crystals are too hard to get and the gems can advance you more, because that rune is a gamble, but a gem is not a gamble. A gem is a guarantee. And then it depends on how, it depends on budget, because I'm obviously not free to play, but I'm at a point where I don't even look in the rune shop, I just buy the LD scrolls. I mean, realistically, the only way I'm going to advance at this point is with the LD scrolls. So, well, it's with the LD scrolls actually popping. All right, this, on the other hand, this I would buy. This I would buy, free to play or not. This game really wanted us to buy a rune, but we've got the speed, so we have the chance to roll, but we also have a great innate for a Vio slot 4. I mean, yeah, that we just buy. That's I'm sitting here talking all this crap about runes, but that one I had to buy. That one I just had to buy. It's crazy too, because you can go months without seeing a rune that good in the shop. To have the max res innate, got a chance to roll it out with speed, and then otherwise it's just a premium reapp target. Alright, so here at this point, I basically only look for gems. I don't look for grinds anymore. That's not true. I'll take like Swift speed, and I'll take Vio speed. I usually don't, for my account, I don't take Will speed, but I wouldn't blame people who did. But mostly I just look for gems at this point, because it's the same price for a gem or a grind, but it's way harder to farm a gem, especially if it's a specific gem that you need. Ahmed, I don't know the answer to that, bro. The log is just like a logging thing. I don't know why you're not getting the JSON though. It might be that you need to update the exporter. I know that there was a recent update, so it might be that you're not on the most up-to-date version. See, like this, obviously this is nice if it hits, but again, you can go 5, 6, or 7 is all the same thing as Will. So, like, it's just not worth you know, a 1/6 of a nat 5, and then you have a chance just to wind up getting the same thing as a hero grind. I think I said Will, I meant hero. But a gem guarantees that even if the gem rolls low, it guarantees that you can make the rune usable. But like a legend grind doesn't guarantee that you're going to get better than a hero grind. 0.52, bro. So you're way behind. That's your problem. You're like way behind. It's like 0.052 or something right now. And I know that there was a recent update which people stopped getting their JSONs, like the 0.49 or 0.51, people stopped getting their JSONs on. Might have to do with Summoner's War, or it might have to do with Summoner's War Exporter. I'm not sure which one. Dude, that's a nice gem. Again, it's I can't justify buying it. It's not worth a 1/6 of a nat 5, but it'd be nice to have that, right? But you can farm those. What up, dinner roll? I'm glad I was able to clickbait you, bro. Alright. So, can we use our last re-up to make the shop rune amazing? Actually, that's not bad. It's not great because there's a roll into flat HP, but that's honestly not bad. It's definitely a usable rune at this point. I do think I would probably re-up that one further, to be honest, because it's such a premium target, but it's usable how it is. And then you could also re-up it. You could go either way. All right, I know we've got some ancient re-ups as well, so I am going to throw in ancient and just take a look and see if there's any ancient targets. And guard, will. So there's a will slot 5. No, there's not. That rune is OP. Guard, destroy. Will slot 3. That rune is pretty amazing. Destroy slot 1. That rune is not actually amazing. Very efficient, but not good. So this is maybe your best re-up target at the moment if you wanted to do it, because the resistance and the crit damage don't fit together well. Destroy, and then there's a will slot 3. That one's also pretty good. If I drop this off and just narrow this down to will. There's a couple of will no innates that are decent. But, I mean, as far as with innate, this is the only one with innate that would be a target for me. I don't know if you use destroy runes, though, so I don't know if you want to hit this one or not. Destroy are mostly like defense. Siege meta, you said your focus is more RTA, so let me know if you want me to hit this one. If not, there's a few will runes with no innate that are decent targets. Okay, so if you only use destroy for tractor, that's fine. Then this is probably our next best bet, which would be this one right here. That is definitely better. Not amazing, but better. This is way more efficient, but this is actually a better rune. So you would here you would gem the crit rate out for HP percent. This has pretty good synergy. Here you have nothing really. You would have to gem the defense out for speed. This one you would keep the left side here. What up, These? How you doing, man? That's 3. Do we have any other, let me see if we have any other good targets. I don't want to put too many into one rune. We have one more pretty good target. We can try 2 more on this one. And this side's still better. All right, last try on this. If it doesn't hit, we'll just, oh, okay. All right, it's not OP, but it's not bad. We got 2 here, 1 here, 1 here. You're gonna gem the crit rate for defense percent, and it's a decent support rune. It's a pretty decent support rune. Okay, this one, which one? This one. 1 here, and then yeah, this is like 555, and then 556. These are just super low rolls. That's better. That's much better. Okay, we'll take that. You wouldn't happen to have a... Oh, you actually have the speed gem, too. Dude, so we got 2 there. Yeah, okay, that'll work, man. That'll work. That'll work for us. Dude, that one's not bad. That is thick. That is thick. So that was this one, and then there was the first one we did was the slot. This one. There's also a slot 3 with 750 flat HP. That's this one. Okay. All right, 2 there, 1 there, 1 there. Yeah, that'll work. Damn, that'll really work. that will really work. Dude, that rune's nice. That's a 1 and done, too. That's a 1 and done. Man. Alright, what else we got? We got a will slot 4 attack. What up, Banana Cow? How you doing, man? Thies, you missed all the normal reapps. We're just doing Ancients right now. You also missed me tilting really hard earlier on stream. It's better than it was, but... Okay, that'll work. That's not bad. Next community help, I don't know off the top of my head. It'll be in the Discord server though. It'll be in is this worth using the gem? Yeah, you've got 4, so we have 1 here, 2 here, 1 here. Yeah, this is efficient enough. It's got some speed. This should work. Wow. Damn. Okay. Dude, every grind has been solid too. Okay, there's a will 5. That one is actually really good. We're not going to touch that. There's a will 4 defense. That's just, I'm not going to re-up will 4 defense, no innate. There's no point. There's a will 4 on your Lulu. That one's really nice already. There's a will 5 on the Theo. That rune is really nice already. There's a will 6 on your Amarna. That's defense. We're not going to do that. There's a will 3 in inventory with 22 act, 12 crit rate. That rune's not bad. We're going to keep that. I'm getting in some really efficient runes here. So the rest of these may not be any more targets. That may be it. Okay, that was it for will. Let's check your despair. Okay, despair slot 5. Oh no, here we go. Despair 6 accuracy. Yeah, that one's not a bad target. Yeah, so I don't know the next community help off the top of my head, but it'll be in Discord in the hashtag stream schedule channel. That started off so nice. Started off so nice, and then it just went downhill. Okay, last one for this one. Last one for this one. If not, we'll just mark it and move on. Okay, there's a Despair 5 that's also a decent target. Oh, that's better. First one was better, second one's just done, right? 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 2 there. Never mind, that's just the max roll, isn't it? Yeah, 2 there, 1 there, 1 there. Okay. Yeah, that's really nice. Don't even need a gem for this one. Alright, Despair 2 speed. No, that rune's OP. Yeah, I still play. I farm all day long. As far as getting to play, I try and do some arena wings at night, and then I farm all day long. I am always stretched on time, but I still play, obviously. Okay, that's it for the Despair. If we go like this. Okay, that's it for Despair. So, Nemesis destroy, Vamp Guard, destroy Vamp Guard, Blade. There is one Swift, but it's got 28 speed, so it's probably not a re-up target. Holy crap. Man, you gotta farm a grind for this, bro. You gotta farm a grind for this. You really gotta farm a grind for this. All right, that's it, man. That's it for targets. There's no other targets other than destroy, which I know you said you don't use. So we'll save the rest of your reaps. I mean, we could come back and hit this one a little bit more, but we already put 5 into it, and I would rather, it's not the best reap target anyway. Ancient reaps are hard to come by, so I would just like do this another day when our RNG was good today. Like, I think we did really well with the overall reap session, but this rune, the RNG is bad, so I would just say do this one on another day. It's a really useful rune. Like, Despair 6 accuracy, really useful rune. Monsters like Rika, Belinus, tons of monsters need this rune. But you are, without the innate, you're looking for kind of specific stats. So, yeah, that's it, bro. I think you're all set, man. Congrats on some really nice, I think we had, like I said, I think we had a really solid session, man. We had 2 or 3 20 speed runes, a bunch of crazy efficient runes. Those last few ancient reaps were really freaking solid, man. Very welcome, man. And then congrats on a solid session, bro. So we are gonna switch back over to my account. I'm gonna do one win, guys, and if I lose it, we're done. We're done because I'm in free fall in RTA. I'm also super tilting, but we'll do one wing. We'll see if we can get something going, and then if not, I'm gonna go ahead and just start getting my siege defenses prepared, which I obviously have to do off stream. No, Taylor, I can't do a late stream tonight because I still have to do siege defenses, and then I've actually got to work after that. So either way, it can't be that late of a stream. At most, it was going to be like another 15, 20 minutes. But yeah, man, I dropped from 1940, it was like 1946, I think I was ranked 90 something or rank 80 something. And this is just like one day. This was like 24 hours ago. I was ranked 90 something in 1946. I have not. I doubt that I will, to be honest. It's just, it's hard to find the time to play another game, but even more than that, it's hard to find the time to, like, let's say I really loved Chronicles, there'd be no way that I'd be able to play it right now. So there's not a lot of value in trying something that I know I couldn't continue through anyway. And she missed everything. And again. He did proc though. But come on, man. This is how I've been running. This is just how I've been running. Can't land anything. He wins now. Masha kills Oliver and it's over. Or Juno kills Oliver, either way. Pushback? Yeah, that's just how I'm running, man. He resists every time. He lands everything on Max Res Nikki. Well, no, he didn't land everything on Max Res Nikki, but he definitely, it's just how I'm running, man. Just how I'm running. Void, actually, we're just about done, bro. We're actually just about done, man. Yeah, when I lose this one, it's actually when I lose this one, I'm fully done. Oh, yeah, I appreciate it, Taylor. I do too, man. We're gonna be I finally found a site. I didn't find it actually. JJ on stream sent it to me, but I finally found a place, or I was shown a place where I can start to actually get some new music. The time difference is just rough for me, man. Time difference is just rough for me. So this is 10 p.m. for me right now. I don't usually stream much later than this. No, I felt like he'd be good in this spot, but for the most part, he's not very good. There's some situations where he can be usable, but for the most part, he's anti-cleave. He's just an anti-cleave unit. Must buys for money, daily packs, and daily packs, check-in pass, TOA pack. Actually, it'd be daily packs, TOA, and check-in in that order would be the best value. Wind Robo probably does need a nerf, yeah. That was just a bad play. Not sure why he did that. Just bring him back to the 10% that he was at before, probably. I guess he was just flexing because it didn't matter, honestly. Yeah, that's all it was. He was just flexing because it didn't matter, man. Wind Robo was enough. That was like basically a Win Robo solo. He legit didn't need the other 3 monsters. That was just Win Robo soloing me 5v1, something like that. Yeah, Bulwark's full skill. Thank you, Cube. Bro, Bronson, grats, man. Nana and Tomo is solid. I'm in Mithril. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Got a long way to climb. If I win all 19 in a row, I'm still not quite back to where I was. Oliver? No Oliver. Okay. This is going to be a Gianna match. So this is going to be Gianna. Do I just take the Hagang now? I take her. No Gianna. Okay. Interesting. So, can we ban the bird? Actually, ban the Ciara? Ban the Ciara. Bring a Bellew? No. There you go. Should have reset the Chung, I guess. Wow. Come on, bro. Oh, really? Single target stun. Double stun. Every stun. I don't have enough damage left. Yeah. One more stun for good measure. Okay, yeah, that's where we stop, guys. That's where we stop. Yeah, I mean, I want to say I'm on tilt. The correct play there was to reset the Chung. He got all the RNG, but if I reset the Chung Yeah, I mean, if I reset the Chung, he can't get the 2 stuns. Shizuka doesn't start the stun cycle. I want to say I played that wrong. Like, I'm on tilt, and he did get all the RNG, but like, just to be fair, I played that wrong. I think the draft was also probably not great. I cannot win with Gyu. Like, I seriously cannot win with Gyu. I think my win rate with her is close to 0. I know I lost to her every time she was drafted against me on stream, and I lost with her every time I drafted her. I don't know if I've got the wrong build. There's some monsters like that, man. Some monsters I just can't seem to get down. Gyu is one of them. She crushes me when I face her. She crushes me when I use her. So, I don't know. I don't know what I've got wrong with the build, but I'll have to keep messing with it, and I've got another month in RTA to get over 130 points down in 24 hours. That's pretty brutal. So we're going to wrap up from there because I am tilting hardcore. And guys, I will catch you all in the next stream. Thank you all. By the way, no stream on Thursday, guys, because we've got round 3, but our round 1 of the tourney. So no stream on Thursday, but I'll catch you guys all in the next stream. Hope everybody has a good one. I'll catch you guys next